Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, we're going to combo these two together here, the Turtle Wax Hyper Solution Ceramic Polish and Wax, and the Turtle Wax Hyper Solution Ceramic Spray Coating. Alright guys, we're going to combo these here on the cheap 2007 Honda Accord headlight right here. Now, most of the conversation is on the inside of this light, so the only way you really could get that is if you take this headlight apart and clean it, and that's crazy, but yeah, it can be done, but you gotta have some hectic silicone glue or something to put it back together. I think they say you had to put it in the oven or something to actually take it apart. And by the time I do all that, I might well buy a new headlight. They're already cheap. They just cheap. Alright, so let's get started, man. We're gonna start off with the Hyper Solution Polish and Wax Ceramic Polish and Wax. Alright, Turtle Wax. Shout out to Turtle Wax, man, for these good products. Alright guys, let's get here. It's not like I said, most of the conversation that you see is on the inside of this headlight. They made cheap, like I always tell you guys, and they made cheap. They made so cheap, ain't nothing you really can do. They're just cheap. Alright, so let's get it. That polish and wax, if it's any little bit of oxidation on this light, the Turtle Wax polish and wax will remove it. Just a just a little bit. That's all you need, man. And a little elbow grease too. That's all. Like I said, these lights are just cheap. They cut corners, man, try to save money, but they charge you a lot of money for a view. Alright, let's put a little bit straight to the light. There we go right there. Good stuff. Especially when you combo it together with the ceramic spray coating and the ceramic polish and wax. This stuff, precise and polishing agents, remove scratches, swirl, and other paint imperfections. Has the synthetic wax polymers to increase depth of color, gloss, and shine. Super hydrophobic SiO2 polymers. Unique blend delivers a screen water beating chemical resistant protection for months. Over here you got basically the same thing going over here. Synthetic wax polymers, increase depth of color, gloss, SiO2 polymers, unique blend, same water behavior, and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead on and work this in. Alright. Yeah guys, these lights is just cheap. Ain't too much you can do. I mean, they making a lot of these new cars now cheap. They charge you all them big payments for a cheap piece of plastic. They ain't made like that Crown Vic right there. See that big Crown Vic right there, the 91 Crown Vic? They ain't made like them cars back there in them days, man. Them cars were made good right there, boy. Yes, sir. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Old cheap mess they selling y'all out there. Think you chilling. Soon something hit it, teared all that pieces. Total lost that thing now about. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Soon something hit it, total lost. That's it. Deer total. Oh, that's it. Wow, hit a buck. Oh yeah, total. Hit that Crown Vic over there. Oh, it just did put a little dent in the thing. Go get a film and I'm back in business. That's it. Oh, that's why I keep my old school around, man. Some cars like that made better back in them days, man. Yeah, so the old cheap mess they make now. Cheap headlight, cheap bumper. Look at that. Whole bumper shaking. Hey. Kick it hard enough, the whole bumper will come off the car. Look. Mess ain't made out of nothing, man. Stop playing with me. Y'all know it ain't made out of nothing. Try to act like these cars made out of something. These cars ain't made out of nothing. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Alright, so let's bump this old cheap mess. All these a bunch of junk cheap. Okay? Cheap. Made cheap. That's all it is. Made cheap. Okay, how much you pay for it? Made cheap. They charge $50,000 for it. Made cheap. I ain't like that old school stuff. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That old school stuff made good, man. Now they shiny paint jobs and put some lights in there that shine blue a little bit at night. and people go crazy over it. Yes, sir. Stop playing with me. I tell you, boy, that light look better though. But like I said, it's old cheap light. It has been leaking or something probably, and has the conversation on the inside here. So it really, most of the conversation is not on the outside, the yellowing. When it's on the inside, you really got to get the outside very, very clear, so it can appear very clear, which is not that clear, but it appear that clear. All right, so let's go ahead and put another coat of the ceramic stuff here, turtle wax stuff, polish and wax. And we're gonna top it off with the last step of the ceramic spray coating. So this will help protect the light from turning back. It's already cheap, you know. The light's already made real cheap, so that'll help from turning yellow at least. The product worth more than light is. Stop playing with him. No. Man, these some cheap lights. They know better. They should have went with glass lights. Y'all take notice, most of the cars back in the 90s and stuff like that, 90, 91s, like them. Even the older Hondas like these right here, they came with glass lights on them, man. And glass lights don't turn yellow. You just get some Windex or some waterless wash or something like that, and wipe them clean, and you good to go. You know, they cut corners with the old cheap lights nowadays. Put the old plastic junk in there, and they turn yellow in 6 months. Yeah, the darn near take them out and throw them in the trash can. No, I just tell them the truth. Stop playing with him. All right. So let's go ahead and wipe this in here. Bump it right back off. Yes, sir. All right. So now it's bumped all the way, guys. Y'all know they now I can protect them, old cheap lights. Slip the rag. This is the passenger side of 07 Honda Accord. Made cheap, man. Just made cheap. Good cars, but they made cheap. Might well tell it like it is. They're good cars, but they're made cheap. Alright, so now I can hit it. Shake it up. Hit it with a coat of the ceramic spray coat. Don't take one little couple squirts, you know, to the light. That's like, yeah. And that's enough. Wipe that in, that's it. It's protected. That ceramic spray coat gonna protect it for 12 months. See here? Super Hydrophobic SR2 power, unique blender, insane water beading, and chemical resistant protection for up to 12 months. So it's gonna protect it for up to 12 months on that headlight. So you good. All you gotta do wipe it in, and that's it. It's a done deal. Like I said, most of the conversation you see is on the inside. It's like it's made so cheap that water or something got behind it. Cheap, man. Cheap, 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 cheap. Alright, so now we protect it though. It's got ceramic coating protection on it. And that's all there is to it, man. Alright, shout out to Turtle Wax, man. That ceramic coat on them lights. Hit that subscribe, man. Stop playing with him. I'm out of here. Peace.